This is Thought Anthology episode 23. I've been trying to do it weekly, so I'm trying to be more consistent.
Yeah. No, I was seeing on the Instagram page and everything. Like,
yeah.
Posted it, mate.
It's so hard to like promote it
Yeah.
and stuff, like, and get people's attention to it. So it's quite.
I guess it's like everything at the start, though. You know, like once you start off, it's like, keep going until you get there.
Exactly. Oh, I'm not really. I don't really care if I get more viewers. No,
yeah.
I really just enjoy talking.
Yeah.
More than anything.
Well, that's it, bro. Like, I think that's what some people mistake it for. Like, when they see a small podcast, they're like, oh, not many views, who cares?
Yeah.
But, like, people, like you said, just do it because they enjoy the conversation. You know what I mean?
Yeah. There's heaps of podcasts out there. Like, there's some, like, really, like, small view. You wouldn't even suspect that they actually have really good content.
Yeah.
You sit there and you just talk shit. And they have, like, people, like, from the science field or some shit.
Yeah.
Like, and just good conversation. And they're actually, like, you can learn a lot from them.
Yeah,
which is pretty good.
Especially,
Like, I was just going to introduce you.
Oh, yeah, go.
Yeah, this is Ahmet. Well, come on. Anyway, as you were saying, sorry?
Yeah, like, I don't know, like, even like YouTubers, for example, like, you see some small YouTubers and they make, like, better content than some of the big ones.
Yeah. I think it's because they have less restriction. Like, they have more freedom.
Yeah.
And they're more relatable.
Yeah. Like, this guy, have you watched Loaf? His name's Loaf.
I've heard of him. Is he a gamer YouTuber? Or?
No, he's like, I don't know, just like...
Meme?
Yeah, more, yeah.
Yeah.
Can you swear in here? Or is it?
Yeah, it's fine, man. It's all good.
Yeah, like he just like more like goes around and like fucks around and does shit, you know what I mean? He's from in America and that.
Yeah.
Like when I first started watching him, he had like 5,000 subscribers or something, which is still a lot.
That's still decent,
honestly. Yeah. But now he's got like 50, 60, like even more probably. So,
yeah. Okay, I've heard of him, but I don't know if I've seen him for a while. Does he do like those classic clips of like, you know, have you seen like Venos Gaming and stuff like that?
Oh, no. It's more like, have you watched Jiujitsu?
No.
Nah, yeah. Well, it's more like, I don't know, they just go around and do like pranks and that, but like, it's different. Like, it's, I don't know, it's more entertaining. It's more,
Okay. Alright, I'll do a Google search later. So I'm just trying to think where we could probably start. Like, because like, I only know you from Jiu-Jitsu, realistically, and I just invited you on. But like, are you actually a local from here, from Mildura?
Yeah, I've lived here my whole life, right?
Yeah, so whereabouts in Mildura did you originally grow up?
Do you know just up near Centro? Plantation Street.
Oh, yeah, around that corner,
yeah. Up there, bro.
Pretty dodge, but yeah. I grew up near Ambleside, so I understand,
Well, I'm up near there now, actually.
Yeah.
But up in East Side.
Yeah. I've definitely, I've picked you up before.
Yeah.
The East Side's more safe.
Yeah, because nothing happens there, right?
Nah, like, where I used to live, like, everyone that used to live between because I'm in between Hornsey, I was in between Hornsey Park and Ambleside, and that's where everyone used to pass through there to avoid the cops.
Yeah. So especially back in the day too.
Yeah, as a kid. I should say, like, people who don't... We actually got people in, like, different countries. Because I got on Spotify now.
Yeah.
And so, like, you see people, Americans, we've got some people from Europe and stuff, but, like, you know, let's say Ambleside and Hornsey Park would probably be, like... Could you say... They're not even a ghetto, really.
No, they're not... I wouldn't say to that bad.
Yeah.
But for our town, it is.
Yeah, because that's where all your drug dealing happens. Family violence happens there. Pretty dodge sort of stuff.
Yeah, I can't really say much about it, bro, because when I was younger, I was there all the time too, you know what I mean? Like, all my mates were there, like, I got a lot of mates that lived in, Park,
Yeah.
Used to go there all the time.
Yeah.
Especially when I was younger too, in primary school, like, had a lot of mates that lived there, and up near, like, Wilson Court, up near Ranfurly and everything.
Which primary schools did you go to?
I went to Ranfurly.
Okay, you went to Ranfurly. I went to Mildura Primary, Central. Yeah, so that's, they're probably pretty similar.
Yeah.
I feel like the schools back, like, around our time are, like, a bit more rough compared to now.
Oh, well, I think that all the time, bro.
Yeah.
Like, when my brother comes back and you tell me a story, and it's like, well, like, that's nothing compared to what happened when we were there, you know what I mean? Like, in year 6, I had, like, people, like, it was bad. Like, it was actually bad, bro. There was, like, fights. There was, like, people throwing, like, soft drink cans at the teachers.
Yeah.
And, like, everything. Like,
there's actual proper violence.
Yeah.
It was pretty fucked.
That's it. Like, but I don't think much of that happens anymore, which is probably a good thing.
Yeah, because I used to go to Orenport Secondary, and, like, I look at it now, I'm like, fuck, that's nice. Yeah. Like, they got a new building and everything, and I was like, when I was there, it was just trash.
Yeah, well, I was at Orenport for, like, 3 terms or something. I wasn't there for long. I got kicked out of there.
Oh, did you? Why is that? What'd you do?
I just never really showed up to class when I went there.
Oh,
or anything. Yeah.
Did you misbehave?
Oh, I wouldn't really say misbehave. I never got to fights or anything there, but I like WAG class. And
Didn't want to go. Fair enough, man. Do you were you there for the time of like the smokers tree and shit like that?
Oh yeah, I've seen all that because I used to hang around a lot of the Islander boys.
Oh yeah.
So we played rugby near it and everything.
Was that with there's heaps of Ireland. Do you know like Potho and stuff like that?
Oh, I can't remember. No. I was friends with more like this guy named James.
Ah, okay. Because like I used to play rugby with the Islanders as well when I was like year 8 and stuff. I think I'm a bit older than you. How old are you?
I'm 21.
Oh yeah, I'm a bit older than you. Yeah, no, there's pretty good times back then as well. Did you go to senior college or which schools?
No, I didn't go to senior. No.
You didn't go to your
just went after Iron Pool. I went to Chafee.
Yeah.
And then from Chafee, I went to Tringy.
Oh, righty. What's Tringy?
Completely at Tringy.
So what school, year 11 did you start at 12 or 11?
I stopped at like year 10.
Year 10?
It was, yeah.
Easy. So what did you do after that? After school, what did you do?
At the start, nothing really, bro. Like, I can't lie. Like, I didn't really do much.
Yeah.
Just young, going around doing whatever.
Yeah.
But once I got into it, I started rendering.
Yeah.
You know what rendering is? Like...
Not really.
It's like, you see the buildings, how they like got that stuff on the outside of the bricks and that, like you can't see the brick, it's just like smooth over it and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, that.
Alright.
Like we just put that on it and everything. Like.
Yeah, what was that like? Did you do it?
I did,
yeah.
But like I was a labourer at the start, so
yeah.
It was hard work, but I did enjoy it. I'd rather that than just like an average, like just sitting down doing nothing type of job.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I used to do landscaping when I was 14 to like 17.
Yeah.
Fucking hated it.
Yeah.
That was good, but like the summertime was fucked. I hated like laying bricks down because the guy that I was working for didn't have machinery, so he did everything. Everything was done by hand, so it's just like...
A lot of people are still like that, bro.
Yeah.
Because I done landscaping for one day, bro. Like just because one of my older cousins needed help on my mom's side.
Yeah.
So we went there. Me and my mate went there and helped him. We were laying turf and everything.
Yeah.
But like you think like once you like I'm just going to lay turf, like it's not gonna be that bad. It's actually like they're heavy as, bro. Like pick up.
It's a lot of fucking work.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh god, no, fuck that. No, especially in summertime. Nah. Did you do anything else after rendering or?
Before rendering, actually, I've just worked on the block, like behind the picker, like picking up the grapevines and everything, and then going in and like getting them ready to.
Yeah, that's rough work too. I'm fucking hate that as well. The spiders in the bushes and shit.
Yeah. No, I've never worked at like Macca's or something. I'm not saying anything's bad about
working at Macca's. We've got a guy that usually comes on, Kyle Dashington, who's worked at Macca's. He fucking hates it anyway.
Oh, okay.
He just works here for the money. Yeah. But yeah, no, it's those sort of jobs. Man, I think like customer service jobs are pretty intense.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
You have to have that patience for people.
For sure. It takes a bit to develop. Yeah. And I should probably tell you a bit about myself as well, I guess, so you get to know, you don't know much about me.
Yeah, like only through Jiujitsu, really.
Yeah, through Jiujitsu. So like, how long have you been doing Jiu-Jitsu now for?
Including COVID, probably like 2 years, maybe 2.5.
I think I've been on and off for 6 years.
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah, around about that.
I took a period off too, like 10 months or something.
Yeah. There was that period. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which you actually like developed pretty quickly as well, which is pretty good to see.
Yeah. I have. Like I can't like without saying cocky or anything, but I have a lot.
Well, you can see like it's a comparable thing. You test it, you see it, and you can see the comparable difference. And yes, you're like a heavier dude, but you do have skill. So like you're actually using your skill and not just relying on being a
just
heavy
dude.
Yeah. Fuck. What can I tell you? Like I can tell you, like I told you what schools I've been to. I've worked as a labourer between there. Like now I'm 25.
Yeah.
So I've been done a lot of things. In regards to work, I finished year 12. I fucking hated school. I didn't even attend my exams.
Okay.
I got 0 for my ATAR. So I had no way of getting to uni at that point in time, and I was basically just cruising through life at that point and fucking doing. I had a huge beard, did fuck all, and like was trying to figure it out. And then I started working at a cafe, fucking Lane Tree Cafe.
Oh yeah, I remember when.
I started working there and started studying. So I still got into university by sitting an exam called the SAT test, which is basically basically to get an idea of where you are academically. And I did quite well on that. And sat that, got into university, started studying nursing. While I was doing nursing, I was working at the cafe. And during that time, I was like training jiu-jitsu and all that sort of shit as well. Yeah. And eventually, I'm here. My family's originally from Oregon, if you want to know that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you were born there?
Yeah. I was born in the hospital here.
Okay, yeah.
Originally from over there. So most of my family are from over there.
Yeah.
Whereabouts your family from originally?
Well, my mum's full Australian.
Full Australian?
My mum's side, so they're from here. I'll say Wentworth, though. My mum was born in Wentworth and raised in Wentworth.
Yeah, cool.
But my dad's Turkish.
Yeah.
But he was born in, I think it was Mildura.
Yeah.
I know it wasn't Turkey.
Yeah.
Oh no, Bendigo, sorry.
Bendigo,
my dad was born.
Yeah?
Yeah. But
beauty.
He came they came to Mildura straight away.
Yeah.
But his mum and dad are from Turkey.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, I've worked with plenty of Turks.
Yeah.
Very friendly, like to feed you. What was I going to say? What made you get into jiu-jitsu as well? Like, was it just UFC or anything?
No, bro. In all honesty, like, I don't know, I was really lazy.
Yeah.
Like, back then, like, especially, like, I don't know, I was real skinny too, so I wanted to get into, like, gym and... Thought... I started when I was, like, 14 once, maybe 15, but I only went for, like, 4 months. Like, just back then, didn't really pick up the interest on it.
Yeah.
So I thought, oh, I might as well go back and see how it's going, you know, like how I'm going to be. And ever since then, bro, I pretty much haven't stopped going.
Yeah.
Like, I just love it, really.
So why are you hooked on it? Why do you love it?
I don't know, bro. Like, it's hard to explain in a way. Like, at the start, I used to stand up a lot.
Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't really train jiu-jitsu much.
Yeah.
I love stand up. Like, I remember even Joe, you know Joe?
Yeah, Joe Money.
Yeah, like the first time I came, like when I was younger, I was like, oh no, I just want to stand up. I don't want to. And he's like, no, like if you want to, you know, fight in the cage, it's like you have to do jiu-jitsu. Like you have to know your groundwork too. Yeah. So when I came back, I thought, yeah, I'll give jiu-jitsu a go. Yeah. And ever since then, I've just been hooked on it, bro. Yeah. Like I don't know what it is, but like I still like standing up, like sparring and everything, but I don't know, jiu-jitsu is just different, yeah. Yeah. Do you when you sort of like when you're grappling and stuff, do you feel like it's problem solving? Yeah, really. Like it's like a big stress relief, to be honest. Like like it's a major stress relief for me. Like I go there, like I'm not letting out, but like you know what I mean. Like you feel good after it. Yeah, because you're letting out a lot of energy. Yeah. Yeah, there's that component too. I love jiu-jitsu because it's like you're actively problem solving. Yeah. Like you're like he's put in this position here. He's grabbed me here. There, the possibilities, armbar triangle. What's going next? Like how do I counter that? Constantly thinking of what to do. Like a lot of people say it's like chess. You go, always have to think of your move before you do it. And because at the start, obviously, anyone who first starts, you just rush into a lot of things. Yeah. You don't realise. Yeah. Yeah. Like you think, oh yeah, I'm just going to grab him and just hold him for as long as I can. I'll just try to use your strength without skill or anything. Yeah. But once you pick up on it and start doing it for a while, like you said, you start to put things together. Yeah. So it's good. Like, and especially once you realise you've progressed, like it makes you feel good about yourself and that. Yeah. Especially, well, jiu-jitsu is great for that because you got the progression goes pretty, it's kind of, well, it's slow in the long term, like that 10-year span, but you have your stripes, which can't go up to 4, which are kind of quickly progressive. So you get like a stripe every 3 months. Yeah. If you're consistent and went like 5 days a week. Yeah, yeah. Which not everyone can. No. But, yeah, that's one way it's addicting for sure. I love grappling. Like I got into grappling because I did some striking stuff when I was a kid until I was like 13, and then I got into a screamer, which is like a stick fighting Filipino martial art that was here for like 2 years. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've seen videos of them. I didn't even know we had that here, bro. Oh, he was here for like two years max. Who done that? His name was Kyle Abella. Oh, okay. So he was a Filipino from Cebu. He was a master of an Arnie style called Arambolos, which means the tornado of blades in Filipino. Oh, okay, yeah. So and he was very adamant on trying to bring Filipino martial arts to like Australia and trying to make it applicable to real life situations and stuff. Okay. Because like a lot of Filipino martial arts are a bit fanciful. Yeah. Because when people have you see videos of guys doing like all this really fancy shit, which is really good for coordination and training, but in a real fight, people aren't fighting like that. No, they're fucking hitting the shit out of you. So like he was the kind of guy that would teach you how to, like, he was trying to teach you how to really defend yourself when somebody had a weapon and how to really approach it. And it was a very interesting style. Yeah. Very fast. Like, stick fighting is very quick and painful. Yeah, it would be, bro. Yeah. So we, then after that, I had a break. I did some karate in between that. Fucking karate wrecked my knees because they made us kneel on the hardwood floor all the time. Oh, okay. And, like, my knees weren't ready because I had a knee injury from football. Yep. And then I did that and I was like, nah, fuck that. And then I was like, I want to do jiu-jitsu, and I was like, putting it off for a while, and I was like, fuck, I'll go. So I walked up and went to the gym, and there was a discount. Okay. And I just got it and signed up. From there, and I had my gi for like $80 or whatever, and just started grappling from there. Yeah. And just fell in love with it, just because it's such a unique style of fighting. Oh, it is. It's very different to everything else. Like, like you couldn't really, wrestling in a way, but like there's no like chokes or like you say, arm bars is wrestling. No, and like in most fights, not many people know to fight on the ground. Oh no. Yeah, no one. Like you'll see a lot of people. Like you go to like a barbecue event, and like they play around like, oh, let's grapple and shit, and they have no idea what they're doing. Especially like looking at it now. Yeah. You're like, wow, like I actually realize like there's a difference. Yeah. And it's kind of scary too. It's really scary to think that there are people out there that could just, kill you if they really wanted to. Oh, 100%. Like people like Mick, who's horrifying. Yeah. Yeah, also Tobias, who's really scary. Even though he's a small dude, he is a scary guy. Oh, well, I'm like, 103 kilos, I think, and he's like what, like
60 something, probably.
Probably like max 70 something.
Yeah.
And like it's hard for me to.
Yeah.
Just holding down, like even to like pass his guard is hard.
He is just because he's so mobile and he can close those gaps so easily. So you have the hardest time to actually get an advantage on him to get side control. He's so good at avoiding side control or any any control at all. And he can easily establish guard. He can do barambolo and do like set up a knee. But he's very good for his leg game at the moment. Yeah. Fuck, I love rolling with him too because he's very technical. Yeah. Riley. He's a badass. I haven't seen him in age. I don't know what happened to him, but he's a badass of a grappler.
Yeah, 100%, bro.
Scares the shit out of me, but he's such a badass.
I'd say Riley's probably one of the best there.
Yeah. Easily. Scares the just the intensity at which he trains, and like it's as if like it's life or death. It feels like because he's just.
That's what it's like, and even when he hasn't been back for ages, it's just like just as good as he was. You know what I mean? Like.
I guess that's just the mindset he has.
Yeah.
I need to talk to him more. I want to catch up. I should probably catch up with him again.
Yeah. But I haven't seen him in ages, bro, to be honest.
Yeah, probably family stuff.
Yeah, would be.
But I totally respect the style he has. Like occasionally, I'd probably like to roll him like once a week max, because like you have to really approach him when you're fresh.
Yeah, 100%.
And because like my grappling style is I meet intensity. So if you go intense, I'll go intense.
Yeah.
And like. Nah, that's a lot of intensity. Yeah. It's a lot of work.
Well, I remember once when we were having, do you know how we have the open mats on the holidays and that?
Yeah.
Pretty much just whenever you want, if someone's going to open up. It was like Riley was opening up a lot, and I was like, no one else was rocking up, it was just me and him, so we had to roll together a lot. That was good. And we were doing a lot of stand up back then.
Yeah.
That's when I was into the stand up and that.
Yeah.
I trained with the fight team to get ready for a fight and everything, but just never ended up happening.
Fair enough. Would you still be interested in doing a fight?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably not anytime soon, but I am 100%.
Yeah. Probably you would have pretty good potential doing well.
Yeah, I feel confident in it. Like obviously practice a bit more. I haven't done it in a while. Yeah, but I am confident in my stand up too.
Yeah. Hell yeah, that'd be so cool to see.
Yeah.
I liked watching John's first fight.
Yeah, John's good, bro.
He's very good. He's addicted to the nuances of the game, as in picking apart the movement and actually honing that movement. I remember when 2 years or a year ago, watching him trying to own just a double leg.
Yep.
And the transition to the double leg, actually not leaning forward, but actually just shifting weight downwards and coming forward. That sort of subtle knowledge he wants to attain. Yeah. That's what makes him such a good fighter.
Yeah. Well, that's what I mean. It's good to have stuff like that, you know. Yeah. Just a little techniques that you have to pick up on is good, to actually practice it over and over again.
Yeah, because it makes you effective. Yeah, especially for
100%.
John, especially for little guys. John and I are probably the same weight category. You have to be very aware of your movement.
Yeah.
So comps next year. You're thinking of doing comps next year?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah. How many are you planning on doing? As many as you can.
Probably as many as I can. Yeah.
Yeah. Have you looked at any in January?
No, not at the moment.
Yeah.
There was one in December sometime in no-gi
Grappling Industries?
Yeah. No, not Grappling Industries or something else. Just a full no-gi comp.
Oh, yeah?
I was going to do that, but we have that grading in December, so I don't know, around then.
I think that's just is it just stand up alone?
Yeah, I'm not sure, bro.
Yeah, I need to know.
I really don't know, yeah.
Because I don't want to strike.
I'll go there. It'll be fun. It'll be fun to do. But yeah, hopefully there are people joining there blue belts or even purple belts maybe.
Yeah, I think coach would have said that if he was.
Yeah.
It would have been, because that's something that has to be organised way in advance. Yeah, well, I think there'd definitely probably be promotions for people.
Oh.
Yeah, well, you get your stripes at the end of the year. Some people do, so that'll be good as. Who are your people you look up to when it comes to jiu-jitsu?
Jiu-jitsu?
Yeah.
I don't know, bro, in all honesty. I don't really watch many people, if that. The only person I would say I watch is Gordon Ryan.
Yeah. Because he makes it entertaining.
Yeah, and just because I see it when I'm on my feed or something, he pops up a lot.
Yeah.
But true. I wouldn't really say I don't know, to be honest.
Yeah. You should look up people like Boogeyman. He's 10th Planet, Eddie Bravo.
Oh yeah.
He's it's insanely flexible, insane grappler. Or Michael Musumeci, everyone kind of he knows now because he
yeah.
And Joe Rogan.
Oh yeah, I watch a lot of Joe Rogan stuff.
Yeah, he's on there. Yeah. Probably because his best one is the one championship against Imanari.
Okay.
The way he tackled that, and you should watch the video of how he breaks down how he tackled Imanari.
Yeah.
Because you can see how much thought he put into it. he pulled guard straight away because he knew Imanari would try to do the Imanari roll. And avoiding that completely by going to guard is the best defense for it because you're under a button, you can't do much from there. And then you can start attacking from there, which is like super. You just got to see how intelligent. He's such a smart grappler. Just like the way he approached it was just like, it's just like watching a computer trying to figure it out.
Yeah. Well, so cool. I haven't even heard of him, bro. Like I say, I don't really watch many of them. Yeah. I've like sometimes like if I'll see it or if I want to, like I always watch like 10th Planet comps, like how they have the competitions.
Yeah, the Eddie Brothers and shit. Yeah,
they're good, bro, to watch. I'd love to train like a 10th Planet.
Yeah, that'd be cool as. I think, do they have any in Melbourne or something like that?
Yeah, I think they got one in Melbourne. I know they got one in Adelaide.
Yeah. Yeah. Because the style's completely different. Because it's like, it's not really a pressure game. It's more of like a catch and control sort of game. Yeah. With that guard play, I think. I could be wrong with that, but that's what it looks like.
Because the last guy I versed can go get, he was from the 10th Planet. Yeah. They're like big, like 130 kilos or whatever.
Oh yeah, fuck that. Yeah. That would have been a high. Like, what was that? Like, you've told me it before, but what was that like grappling him? What was his main approach when you tried to?
It was, to be honest, with me and him, it was just a lot of push and shove. Like, I don't think any of us really wanted to shoot for the takedown. Yeah. So it was just a lot of push and shove at the start, and then he came like on my side a bit, and I went to flip him over my back. Yeah. But I didn't have my foot in the right position, and it didn't come over enough. Yeah. So we ended up back in the middle of the mat, and I went to come back with my left leg, and I fell back a bit, so he just put his weight on me and just fell forward. Yeah. And then since that, he's like lying on top of me, bro.
Yeah, fuck, that'd been so hard. Yeah. Did you did you attempt to arm drag to get to the side or anything like that? Or?
No, I didn't really. Like, like when I watch the video that I have of it now, I'm like, fuck, like I could have done that, I could have done this, but at the time, for some reason, I wasn't thinking it.
Yeah, it's really hard when you're in the moment.
Yeah, first comp too. Like,
you're just scared and you're on stage and everyone's watching. You want to do well.
I had nerves when I was, you know how you're on the side of the mat and you're waiting to go on? Yeah. That's when I had the nerves, but once I stepped onto the mat, it was like, okay. Yeah. This is alright. Yeah.
Once you're on ready to go. Yeah. Yeah. Usually my approach with big guys is always try to take the side. Yeah. I'm never going to take them on head on because I'm not going to win that fight. Yeah. So I'd either go for the side or the back. That's why I'd try to aim for an arm drag or just try to take their back straight away. Because I'm not going to win. That'd be scary. I fucking hate wrestling guys like that. It's fucking a lot of work. I feel your pain.
Nah, it was good though. Yeah. Like, I bet everyone else I versed, which was good. So
yeah, no, awesome. No, I think you'll do very well this year as well.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah, I might do 1 or 2 depending upon everything. I just I don't know if I'll do it start of the year, end of the year because I got football. I've just got to mix that in and try to figure out if I can.
Okay, so you're still playing football?
Yeah. I've got a contract for Moringa.
Oh, okay.
So I'm getting paid to play, so I might as well fucking get paid.
That's all right then, bro.
Yeah. Love getting paid to play a sport. So I might as well play that, and I just love learning new movements and stuff. It keeps pretty active. I've got like a bit of an ADHD approach to everything.
Yeah. No, it's definitely good to do some type of sport.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. I've been trying to get my brother into Jiujitsu.
Yeah.
Like he's like 6 getting out, but this won't come.
Yeah.
But I say to him like, it doesn't have to be Jiu-Jitsu. Like you can do the MMA class, or even if you want to do boxing, just like do something.
Yeah. You know? Go talk to Buster. Buster would be great to teach or something. Go like you go anywhere really.
Yeah. Because it's good to learn a self-defense.
Yeah. It's always useful. Yeah. Like it gives you like not just like confidence in like interactions, but also other life skills.
Yeah. Like if you ever actually need to use it, you know, you're gonna be at least okay. You know.
Yeah. Is he more of a timid sort of person? Or?
Yeah. Like just stays at home, plays a game type thing. Like
Yeah, I was like that too. Yeah. I understand. Yeah. What else can I address? Like, what other interests do you have, man? I know you like anime.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I used to watch a lot of anime, really.
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't say I've watched any like out there ones. Probably the most basic ones are the ones I've watched.
Yeah. Which ones were the basic ones? Like.
Oh, like Dragon Ball Z. Yeah. Naruto.
Yeah.
Tokyo Ghoul.
I've seen Tokyo Ghoul.
Yeah, that was actually probably one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Demon Slayer.
Yeah, Demon Slayer's good.
One Punch Man.
Of course. Well, I love One Punch. The season 3 is coming out soon.
Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah. Like just all ones like that. You know,
like, I love that shit. I like One Punch Man, Naruto, Demon Slayer, fucking sick ass.
Yeah, that was actually really
good animation and everything like that. Yeah, all those classic like hype want to make you to go outside and go for a run. Like Dragon Ball Z was like, that was awesome.
Yeah, especially for back in the day, bro. Like Dragon Ball Z was mad.
Did you used to watch it like before, like after school sort of stuff, or like? Because he used to be on TV.
Yeah, I wouldn't really say them. Probably like after school for me was like more ABC3 type of thing.
Like Avatar Last Airbender after school. Yeah.
Oh, that was the best.
Yeah,
they had a lot of good shows. Like when you watch the TV these days, and like for my son, for example, like I see him watching TV. It's like nothing like what you have, bro.
Yeah, it's I think it's more like it's more tame, and it's not like like the comedy's gone. Like the humor's kind of dissipated into like probably like some politics of you know, some sort of like wall that they can't use.
Yeah, well, I think it has to be out these days, bro.
Yeah,
like, you can't really say anything about anything without someone having their opinion. Yeah,
and it affecting your life and your career. Which is a horrible
that's it, bro. So I think a lot of people have to be careful of what they're doing now.
Yeah,
which is stupid, bro. Like, but like back when we were younger, like you said, we never had to worry about anything like that.
Nothing like that was an issue. That's fucked. Yeah. Now, did you ever watch Avatar Last Airbender? You watched Avatar The Last Airbender?
Yeah, not much though.
Okay. Because I was gonna say, if you've seen Legend of Korra,
oh no,
it doesn't compare, and like it's still good storytelling. There's like, but there's more seasons to Korra.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'd still recommend it anyway.
Yeah.
So, Dragon Ball Z, all that anime. What else can I pick your brain on? Like, what's your like plan for the future? Like, what's the next step for you? Like, what's going on?
I'm not really sure, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I don't have a massive plan.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Just playing it by ear.
Yeah, that's it, really, bro. Just see how it goes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair enough. I just like to ask that question.
No,
I'm
that's
pretty
right,
curious.
yeah.
Everyone usually has like these big goals you try to figure out and try to aim for it. But like, if you're just living day by day, I guess that's probably can be one of the best ways to live.
Yeah.
Because the worst thing is looking to the future and not looking to where you are.
Yeah, that's
like,
it.
It's just a horrible, like, because then you have this anxiety of anticipation the entire time. Do you believe in any conspiracies?
Probably, bro. Like a lot, yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, like aliens and things like that.
So you believe in aliens?
Oh, I reckon there's like 100% something out there.
Yeah. Oh, alrighty. But whereabouts? Like, so what sort of aliens we're talking about? Like people sort of aliens or bugs or?
Oh yeah, like I reckon they look like how they've been shown on TV, like full like green, Nazi vibes type thing. They probably look either like they're either completely different to us or similar to us. You know?
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I believe that too. Like, there's bound to be somewhere, like, there's going to be the perfect planet with a perfect scenario with, the exact same outcome.
Yeah.
Yeah, there has to be.
Yeah.
What other conspiracies are you into? Do you have any more, or?
I don't really know, bro. Like, I wouldn't say vampires and that. I don't really believe in things like that.
Those sort of mythical things.
Yeah.
Do you know where, like, the story of the vampire comes from?
Well, I can't remember his name, but
Vlad the Impaler.
Yeah.
Because
he used to cut people's heads off and put them on the
and drink their blood.
Yeah,
pretty fucked up.
Yeah. So like, I don't believe like how the TVs explain them, like full like supernatural powers. Things, I believe there were people out there that were like that.
For sure.
Yeah.
Like I think like the Brothers Grimm. Have you heard of them?
No.
They're the ones who originally wrote like Cinderella.
Oh, okay.
And like, but they wrote they were the original writers, and those stories weren't Disney like. They were very like dark and gross.
I've actually heard about that.
And basically like a lot of the times they were just depicting how horrible people can be.
Yeah.
Like there's barely any magical stuff, but it was basically just telling you like, if you do this action, this is what people will do to you.
Yeah.
Like, it's basically showing like how humans are the monsters, or like how wolves, like werewolves, it's basically depicting wolves themselves. And like, wolves are a horrible thing that happened years ago. They used to bother people in Europe all the time. Like, so like, not necessarily like vampires and all that exist, but like the people who behave like that definitely did.
Yeah. Like, you even look at like, obviously it was a lot different back then, like the people's behaviour to now.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? It was so different, like, especially all the way back in them days.
Yeah. Why do you think those behaviours are different?
I'm not sure, bro, to be honest. It was probably just a whole... It's like... obviously everyone was brought up being used to it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, born back then, so it's like how we are now, how we were born. It's like, oh yeah, this is just normal for us.
Yeah.
But definitely because there wasn't as many laws and like people to stop you back then too.
Yeah.
Like if you were high up back then you're pretty much well set off, you know.
Yeah. Do you think technology has like a big thing to do with it?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Like,
because imagine like back in the day, like you're in like medieval Europe, you haven't got a telephone or anything like that, or internet, and all you got is a knife. That's basically there's no police.
And like wars going on all the time, like fighting, like everyone's always fighting constantly, like they're going to pick up on it. Like, people are going to continue doing it, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, because there's always that concern that someone's going to take your land. Because you're just a farmer, and you're like, I just want to be able to feed my children and, like, die, like, comfortably. But there's people coming over who want to steal your land to interrupt that.
I see nothing like that, you know.
Nothing like I don't have to worry about that. I don't have a farm. Somebody else does it for me. Like
you buy a house, you don't have to worry about someone coming and raiding you.
I have that. That's my paranoia too. I have that fucking paranoia every night. Yeah. Do you have that fear at all? Or?
Oh, not really.
No, really? No. No, when I'm at home at night, my one fear is, like, I'm going to hear somebody break into my house. I'm going to have to, like, scream. That's going to be fucked.
There was, like, 7 people at my house, so it's like...
I kind of feel kind of safe.
Yeah, but it's, like, only, like, my mum, my nan, my pop, my brother, and then my partner and my son. Yeah. So, like, I'm the only one that will actually do something. But people being there is, like, a good deterrent. You don't feel as, like, I wouldn't say alone, but, like, you know what I mean? Like,
you feel
even if you go out alone, it's different to going out with, like, one of your mates or someone.
Much more different vibe. Any other things you sort of think you might believe in that are considered a conspiracy? Because I've got a whole list of things we've been talking about.
Yeah, we'll name them off, bro.
We'll get you on another episode with Jack, because Jack is one of my other security guys, and he's fucking obsessed. He's got like lists. I'll try to get you on Just a Conspiracy podcast if you want. Yeah. We wear tinfoil hats. Okay. And we have fucking special shade glasses. But like we have like one of them would be we'll come back to COVID-19, like chemtrails.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like do you believe in chemtrails?
I've never heard of chemtrail. What's that?
So chemtrails are when like I don't necessarily believe any of this. I just like looking into them. Yeah. So it's a conspiracy theory where planes go by and they spray chemicals in the air in order to mind control the public, dumb people down, blah blah blah, all that sort of stuff. Yeah.
Wouldn't surprise me, bro, to be honest. Like, in all honesty, like, especially, like, how you see how America is and that. Yeah. Like, maybe not so much here, but, like, in America and everything, it definitely wouldn't surprise me.
What do you mean by that, by in America?
Like, just how there's a lot more going on there. Like, there's always, like, something happening compared to, like, say, for, like, where we are. Like, you never hear about anything. You know what I mean? But, say, if you're in, like, New York or Chicago, like, something's always going on, bro.
Yeah. You know? I think it's because also failure of their education system as well. About the poor culture. Yeah, like, I don't know if it's like directly like intentional. Yeah. But there's probably people out there like experimenting with chemical spraying in the air.
Yeah, there will be.
Because there is things like cloud seeding, which incentivize clouds to force rain. Yeah. But like that's millions of dollars to do that. Yeah. And whether or not that makes you dumber. Yeah. They're like maybe that's to America. Yeah. Yeah, there's like some. I used to work with a guy in landscaping actually. Yeah. He believed in chemtrails. Okay. And like this, you know when you see like a plane fly across and you see that cloud that follows.
Oh yeah, follows it.
Yeah, he believes that's the chemtrail.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But the thing is, like, that's condensation generated from the plane. So like, when there's that lack of education, like everything's a conspiracy for that sort of thing.
100%. Like if you're not aware with a lot of things, like
fluoride in the water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I'm the same. I'm kind of like half. You know
yeah. Like, do you actually believe the government thought it was a good, like, for actually preventing tooth decay to the public?
Preventing what, right?
So, like, the reason why they put fluoride in the water is to prevent tooth decay.
Oh, tooth decay.
Yeah.
I
So, like,
what you said.
Sorry, I've got a dry mouth now. I'm talking too fast. Yeah, so fluoride water was... Yeah, do you think the government did that on purpose? Like, as in, like, do you think the government were actually thinking of trying to help the public in that way?
Oh, probably not, bro. No.
Probably not? What do you think they were thinking?
I don't know, to be honest. Yeah. Like they do a lot of things that we probably wouldn't even know about. You know what I mean? So it wouldn't surprise me if they're just going to try something new out. Yeah. But yeah, I'm not really sure about things like that. Like I wouldn't be able to get into heaps of detail and start explaining it. But yeah.
No, it's just fun to talk shit about.
Yeah.
There's actually some evidence, I think I might even be wrong on this. There's some evidence to suggest that people who drink more fluoride water, which we do actually, like their IQ's lower over time. Okay, yeah. Which is kind of scary. Like, it makes you...
when you think about it, yeah.
Yeah, and also how fluoride... There's also another one that I heard, like, on like a fucking psychedelic sort of thing, is that like fluoride binds to the pineal gland, sort of affects like your ability to like hook into the next dimension.
Okay, yeah.
Sort of like conspiracy, because like, you know how, have you ever heard like how the pineal gland is related to DMT and how DMT is like the spirit molecule and
no,
there's a whole fucking conspiracy about that leads to another dimension and it's fucking wild what people come up with.
Yeah, see, like I'm not really like I wouldn't say into things like that, but like I don't really like I haven't really searched things like that up or something.
Yeah, no, it's just fucked. There's just some like because I work in mental health.
Yeah.
So I meet people like this all the time. So you meet clients who full on believe there's somebody in their room when there's no one in there.
Yeah, what's that like, bro? Like talking to someone like that.
Oh, it's interesting. Like you get very used to like accepting that's their reality.
Yeah.
Like if I can't shift their perception, I have to like work with their perception.
Yeah.
Because I can't. If they're really adamant that someone like let's say for example they have a window to heaven and there's an angel looking down right then on top of them. I can't disprove that to them because they're experiencing that right now.
Yeah.
And you're having this conversation and like all their actions are guided by this thing I cannot see but they can somehow see in directing them and doing odd behaviours.
Yeah.
But just because like if you take it from that sort of standpoint you get pretty used to it.
Yeah, you would like after a while.
Yeah, like I'll be like with I'll have like the most casual conversation with some delusional people. They'll come up and they're saying, oh, look, I'm hearing a voice telling me to do this, or like, and I'm like, oh, okay, what are you going to do about it? And I'm like, like, that's just so casual and interesting. It's just, I think you'll find that there is a slight link between conspiracy theories and people who are mentally unwell.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, there is a very slim line between that. Have you ever met somebody in public who seems completely normal, like in tradies? A lot of tradies are like this. They seem completely normal, but then they fucking unleash hell of like conspiracy theories.
A lot of the bricklayers used to do that. Like the old bricklayers, there was a few of them that were like that.
Yeah.
Or they'd just be like you said, like look like half decent normal person, and they'll just be off their head, bro. Like and you're just talking to them, and you're like, what the fuck are you on about?
Yeah, you need to get some meds. That's what it is. Like I've met some people who are like very logical, linear, very easy to understand, look rational, but all of a sudden they're putting their feelings into you, and they're making you feel this way, and they're like, I have connections to the aliens, and I'm talking to them right now, and we don't need technology because we can talk to, like, it's so fucking wacky, man.
A lot of like when you're just walking down the street, you get the people like that, like a lot of the junkies that come
but that's course from ice, but
100%.
Oh fuck.
There's this junkie. She's like got tattoos all over her and that, and she walks down the street all the time. My gang comes home and tells me all the time like she's knocked on a window and told her like heaps of stories. Like there was this story once that like she thought herself was dead. Yeah. And she had to go revive her own body. Yeah. Like, it's like fuck, bro. Like imagine what they're thinking. You know what I mean? Like how they're feeling.
Yeah. At that point, like if it's done by drugs, they're so fried that they can't. Because they can't perceive themselves in any space. It's so distorted. Like, that'd be so fucked. Imagine, like, walking around town, like, you're convinced you're dead. Hey, you're like, I'm fucking dead.
And you don't want to find your body to revive it.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, that'd be horrible. It's like in a dream. Like, you know when you're not quite sure when you're in a dream or not? Yeah. That'd be so fucked. Wow. Yeah, fuck that. I'm so dead. I need to find myself.
And, like, even, like, have you been to Melbourne much?
Yeah, a few times.
Yeah, like, you go there, like, they're bag there, bro. Like, you can go, what's the main station called? Do you remember about them?
Fuck, I know what you're talking about though.
Flinders Street, I think it is.
Yeah, Flinders
Street. Come back to Flinders Street Station, bro. Yeah. It's fucking everywhere.
Yeah, the homeless are there is insane. And like generally homeless people are like dependent on drugs or something.
And like the Macca's is right there, so they're all outside there.
Yeah.
Like bro, I've been in that Macca's and like they've been punching on out the front or like something's always going on, bro.
Fucking hell. That's fucked. They're the good days. Yeah. So do you go to Melbourne often?
I used to a lot. Yeah, not much anymore really.
Yeah, did you have friends down there or family?
No, my dad lives up there.
Oh, okay, yeah. No, cool.
So I used to go there quite a bit really. I think when I was younger.
Yeah.
Probably last time I went was like 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago probably.
COVID time.
Yeah.
Sort of thing, yeah. Melbourne's like pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Melbourne, bro.
I'm not saying I like to be there all the time, but like going for there like for a holiday.
Oh yeah.
For like a week or something.
That's good.
You can do so much.
Yeah.
Like I like doing have you ever done an escape room?
No, I want to though.
They're so good.
Yeah.
Like They can be quite expensive, but they're worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to do it with some mates who are like really fun to talk shit to. Yeah.
No, I've always wanted to do an escape room, bro.
Yeah.
Ever since I heard about them, they look good as.
Yeah.
Adelaide's good. I like Adelaide.
I love Adelaide as well. Yeah. We're going there for New Year's. That's going to be very good.
Yeah. Hopefully, I'm actually thinking about going there for Christmas too.
Yeah.
So yeah.
It'd be a good spot down by the beach, I reckon.
I'm not sure, bro. Yeah. Like at the moment, I haven't thought much about it.
Yeah.
But it would be good to go.
Yeah.
Even in all honesty, I'll move to Adelaide, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like Adelaide a lot.
It's plenty to offer. It's pretty chill.
Yeah, it is. And like, there's the beaches there. Like, and like, you can kind of relate to Mildura in ways too when you're there.
Yeah.
Like, for example, like when you're in Melbourne, it's always full on. Like, something always happening. Or when you're in the city, it's always packed.
Yeah.
When you're in Adelaide, it's like more quiet and chill. But it's like you're still in a city, kind of. You know
yeah, you have that nice in between.
Yeah.
And also, if you want to go back home, it's only 4 hours.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, are there any topics? Is there anything off topic for you to talk about?
Nah, bro. I'll
like,
talk about anything.
Really. Yeah. How old's your son?
Almost 4.
Almost 4.
Yeah.
So you had him when you were 17. Or 18.
Yeah.
You're turning 22 this year.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So what's it like being a young dad?
To be honest, bro, at the start, like I was scared, obviously.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't say to have him, but just to think like, fuck, like I'm so young, like.
Yeah.
Like I don't even have look after myself properly, you know. What I mean? But as soon as she was born, it does like kick your head in a lot and realize like you have to change, you know.
Yeah.
Like I have changed a lot since he was born, which is a good thing. Like I wouldn't say it's bad.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's good, bro. It's really good. Like it's always good to have someone there, like to talk to or like just muck around with or even play the game.
Yeah.
Like it's good. Like he's always there. Like he always wants to fight, bro.
Yeah.
Like even as soon as he wakes up in the morning, he's like, Bubba, let's fight, and starts like punching him up.
He's like, not this early, please. Yeah. No, that'd be so good. Yeah. That's good to hear. So how's he doing? Like, would be in primary school or no kindergarten?
Oh, he didn't go. No, he didn't go to kindergarten. We're going to send him to primary school.
Okay.
Next year, yeah. When
That's
5.
Sweet. So his nana and grandpa look after him and help out with the house and all that sort of stuff, or?
Yeah, like we're all really there, all doing like a bit, but yeah, like say for example, like if I'm at training or something, like Jesse's up at the hospital, like my mum or someone will look after him.
So you got a good village of people to look after him.
Yeah, 100%.
That's cool. Yeah, I'd always find like if I was like I'd be absolutely shitting myself too.
Yeah,
that'd be so confronting.
Yeah, at the start, like I said, like I was scared, you know.
Yeah.
But once you start to realize, we are gonna, be parents and everything.
Yeah.
It's like you said, you start to change a lot and do better habits. Just because, like in my point of view, like I didn't want my son to be born and watch me still be like a dickhead and running around doing like going clubbing and this that. Yeah. That's probably a big reason I got into jiu-jitsu too. Yeah. Like just to have that discipline so I can do something. Yeah. And so he can see it too, like I'm doing something. Yeah, that'd be good. So when he's old enough, he can come. And do it.
You're planning on I'm assuming then you're gonna bring him to jiu-jitsu.
Yeah.
That'd be cool as. Hell yeah. What else can I ask you, man? There's so many questions I could probably ask you. We've been through conspiracies, anime, your life story. Yeah, it's quite interesting. Do you find this podcast weird right now, or?
No, not really, bro. Like you said, like I'm comfortable just talking to people too. Like I don't really get awkward.
Yeah.
Or something. Yeah.
Yeah, because like generally, like most of the time I have people on, there's some sort of like theme or a conversation topic or something to talk about. Because generally people will start from there, and then we just like then people divulge into like their deepest, darkest secrets all of a sudden. Is there any like anything that you're actually like besides jiu-jitsu and anime? What other things are you usually interested in? Like, what sort of things that are always playing in your mind usually?
I was into gym a lot, bro. Yeah. Like at one stage, like I would train every day, like twice a day plus jiu-jitsu and everything. Yeah. That's how I put on like a lot of my size really. Like when I started, I was only like probably like 75 kilos, really, max 80. Yeah. And now I'm like 103. So yeah.
That's sweet. So when you go to gym, is your goal just to getting stronger and bigger and
I never really had the idea of like I'm gonna get a 6-pack and this that like it looks good but
it's not effective.
I'm more like I don't know like more like to be bulky and I would like to get a bit more like start going to the gym again, fix it up a bit,
be a bit leaner.
I wouldn't say leaner, just lose the stomach a bit, you know what I mean?
So sort of a recomposition sort of thing. So would you ever think about like competing like in powerlifting or some shit like that?
I don't know, bro. Maybe. Yeah. I fucked my back doing deadlifts though.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, even probably because I haven't done it in ages too.
Yeah.
And then I go do a deadlift, so I won't do as heavy as I used to.
Yeah.
But I'm only doing them pretty light every time I do them.
Yeah. Or you could do bench.
Yeah.
What's your bench PR?
Oh, it wasn't much, bro. Like 110 or something like that.
That's pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good. Mine is like 105.
Yeah.
But that's fucking heavy. That really burst my eyeballs out. Yeah. Especially for my weight. Like, that's heavy. I love benching.
Deadlifts a lot. Because I used to train bent. Yeah. Like, every day, bro. It's just heavy deadlifts, heavy squats.
Ben is so strong.
Oh, fucking, especially for his weight, bro. He's strong as.
He's got that, he's really, like, because he's benching like 60 dumbbell. Like 60 kilo dumbbell for like 6 reps or whatever.
Well, he's like 80 kilos and he's like deadlifting like 260 or something like that.
That's fucking insane. Like, that's like an elite level. Like, nearing an elite. Like, that's probably actually is an elite level lifter. Yeah. That is an insane lift. Yeah, I really want to get him on and talk to him about all that. Because that'd be so interesting. I'll probably get you on as well if you want to. And we'll also get in the studio. I'm just trying to get it. I'll show it afterwards. It's pretty cool. Like, gotta get some benches and stuff in there. Gym's very interesting. Like, recently I've been getting pretty obsessed with like trying to reach my full potential before because I don't want to like end up being an old man and not being able to see how I could be. Like, that's why I'm obsessed with CrossFit right now as well. Because I think most of my training has always just been everything, like cardio, fucking weightlifting, jiu-jitsu, football, like it's fucking heaps of shit.
Yeah, I've seen you doing a lot of that Olympic.
Yeah, that's so interesting too, because like when I started doing it, like I started watching a lot of videos of like people breaking it down, and you realize how technical it is, like how much detail, like and the progression's so slow. Yeah. Like you won't be able to it's not compared to a deadlift. Like a deadlift you can progress pretty quickly in comparison. Yeah. Like, let's say, for example, like, I started and I could only, like, snatch 40 kilos, and it's been, like, 2 years later and I can snatch 70 to 75 kilos. Like, that's a very minute change compared to, then again, I wasn't that consistent. But, also my body weight, I'm not that heavy. I'm heavier now than I was years ago. Yeah, I'm 80 kilos now, but I was, like, 65 when I started. Yeah. But yeah, the progression and the technicality, because it's not just being strong, but being mobile and also being like powerful. Yeah. And being very powerful in the movements, because when you're doing the snatch, there's a different pull as well. So like you're driving from those legs and you're pulling the bar as close as you can, but at the same time you're extending like you're about to jump with the bar.
To pop up with it.
Yeah. And then when you're coming to this point here, now you're meant to drop underneath and extend your arms out, lock them out, and hold that still while you're in a deep squat, and then stand up.
Yeah, fuck that.
Which is fucked. Like
that shit other people can train that. I don't think I ever train that type of stuff.
Yeah.
Like, not because I find it stupid or anything. Just not for me, you know.
Yeah, fair enough. And then CrossFit, like they make it not just a 1 rep sort of thing. They make it like a multiple rep thing. And so like you have to develop new skills and how can you cycle the bar so it's efficient in multiple reps. Because that's a skill in itself as well. 100%. Like, because you drop the bar to, like, let's say if you do a hang clean, which is like basically hanging it from your knees. You come up, you do hang snatch. You snatch here, and you cycle it down in like a rhythmic motion, so you can pop it back up again, so you can do it in repeated beats in a faster motion. And like it uses less energy, and it's just so technical at that point. Yeah. And people don't realize until you start participating. Same with jiu-jitsu. Like you don't realize until you start doing it.
Yeah. Like I remember my first jiu-jitsu class. I'm looking at everyone like, "Fuck, this is gonna be easy, bro."
Yeah.
You know, like thinking, "Oh yeah, bro," I almost like legitimately died. Like after it, I felt so like out of breath and everything.
It's definitely an exhausting sport.
Oh yeah, and even a lot of fit people coming, bro, they're like, "Oh yeah, I'm good," you know. Yeah. It's a whole different type of fitness. Like.
Yeah. You're never ready. I remember like there was one guy, he's not there anymore, but he used to try to bulldog you. Like he's really like fit and strong, but like didn't have that jiu-jitsu in him.
That technique.
Yeah, so he would just like bam, 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 just gas out, and then then that's when you start winning. Yeah. And he probably he could have hurt somebody too if he kept doing that.
Yeah, that's what people like. They say don't use your strength or size doesn't matter. Yeah. Well, it does, bro. Like.
Oh, fucking oath it does. Yeah.
And like when people say don't use your strength, like that's bullshit, really. Yeah. Like you have to use your strength. Yeah. But like I understand what they're saying. They're saying don't just rely on full strength. Yeah. Like you have to have some technique too, especially if you want to like proceed and get better with it. Yeah. Progress, not proceed.
Yeah. Because you can be strong, but like being strong in your technique, like if you like being a strong person and using your strength to control somebody, beautiful. But being strong and using it for a triangle, that's fucking scary. Oh. Like Gus, like once he's locked a triangle, that's a hard thing to break because he's got strong legs. He works them out. Yeah. Like that's So using your strength there for sure. Yeah,
100%. Yeah. Even like just like the average like Kimura or something like. Yeah. If you're not in that right position or something, you're not gonna do it.
Yeah. It has to be just right. Yeah. And like, and if you got that small amount of space, you can like just get out. Yeah. Yeah. Like, it's just insane. Do you know if Ben's gonna come back to jiu-jitsu?
Yeah, he is. He's just busy at the moment working and everything. Yeah.
Because he's going to work for BFT or something.
Yeah, and they've just like, I'm not sure if they've opened up or they're almost opening up, so they're pretty busy.
I heard they've always been trying to open for like the past couple of months.
Yeah. But no, like I've seen photos, like he showed me and everything, like it looks nice. And
yeah? Yeah. I might give it a go.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking too, just something different. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Is it like just a regular gym or is it like a circuit class sort of?
No, it's like a group training.
Okay, yeah. Alrighty. I might give it a go. Yeah.
He's the head coach there, so.
Oh, sweet. That'd be good. Yeah, he'd be a good coach. Because I know Ben, when I had conversations with him about lifting, he's very, very all about the technique.
Oh, well, I'll give credit to everything I know about weightlifting and even a lot of my jiu-jitsu to Ben. Yeah. Like, he taught me everything with like weightlifting and that, and even for the whole COVID, Ben was the only one that I'd roll with, or like he'll drill with me heaps of stuff. Yeah. And like even when I bought all the mats. Yeah. Like Ben was the one that was coming over a lot, so I probably really learned a lot off Ben, bro. Probably most of it, and just like gotten better with the classes and everything.
Yeah. I've got a lot of respect for him as well. He's got a lot of discipline. He's very particular with how he does things, I guess.
Yeah. No, it's good though. He's like a brother to me. Yeah.
So how'd you meet?
Oh fuck, bro! Back ages ago, like when we were just younger, like going to parties and that. Yeah. But yeah, like we were close back then, but like, I think it was when I started coming to jiu-jitsu and I noticed that he was there. Yeah. But we've just got a lot closer since then. Just like.
Sweet. Yeah. Oh yeah. What's the time?
I'm not sure.
I think 1:15. Yeah. Try to get a jiu-jitsu like 1:30 or something.
Yeah, wherever, bro.
Yeah. Easy. Yeah. Yeah, I can't go after spend time.
Oh yeah, that's alright, bro. It gets like that.
It does. Yeah.
There's days I take off too, bro, just to get home. Yeah. But it's good though, like, you know, like it is obviously good to train every day, but it is good to have that day just to relax.
Yeah, true. Yeah. Yeah. Nah, just you got to make sure you keep that life balance that everyone talks about. Yeah.
Like, I reckon to have like a successful career in any martial art, like boxing, you have to be pretty much by yourself, right? Yeah. Or unless like your family's like you're well set and you're full on board with everything. Yeah. Because if like, it's too much responsibility, right? Yeah. Especially if you like pro level and that. Yeah. Like you're training every day. You know what I mean? Sometimes multiple times a day, like hours a day.
And you need that time in order to do well and progress. So you definitely need somebody to support you, or like you need somebody who's supportive in that, in order to be able to be successful. Yeah. It's because everyone trains hours and hours and hours and is trying to get on top. Yeah, that's fucking intense.
That's it. Like it's not just like we'll go train for half an hour, you know.
Yeah. No. Like half an hour's good. Yeah. 3 hours is better.
Oh, 100%.
Especially for technique and stuff. Yeah.
Even like I love open mat, bro. Yeah. Open mat's definitely my favorite.
Yeah. Do you like the new style that they're going with the classes now? Like I know, like it's just because Mick's gone and they got new guys, but like as in like technique half an hour, rolling for the other half an hour.
It's good, bro. It's really good.
Yeah, that's why I like it.
I like it a lot too because like if you're not drilling your stuff or like in a live roll, you're not gonna be able to remember when to do it or to pull it off. You know what I mean?
And like 10 minutes is like not enough. You really need to like start solidifying in your head how to apply what you've just learned. Yeah. And and if you want to drill it, just ask in that role. Like,
that's it. Like, or have a role and I'm like, alright, just drill a few things. You know?
Yeah. Like how do I set up the armbar or fucking some shit like that. Like that's the best way to progress, I think.
I think that's what a lot of new people worry about too, though. Like, I don't want to be annoying asking people this. Yeah. Because I remember one kid came in, he's like, oh, sorry, like I didn't mean to be annoying. I'm like, no, like.
It's fine.
More than welcome to ask, you know, like anyone here will be more than happy to drill you through something or show you something. Yeah. Because that's how you got to be, bro. Like, you're not going like, if someone walks up to you and like brand new asking, you're not going to be cocky and like, no, I'm not going to show you.
Yeah, like, that's so rude. Like, and you get better from teaching. Yeah. Like, you start to understand the game a bit better. Yeah. You're just like, oh, that's why it works. Yeah. And like, when you articulate it, when you talk about it, you understand it more.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Like even the bow and arrow choke.
Yeah.
Like that's my favourite choke now, right? Like, I love it.
And it's so easy to set up. And no one's ever ready for it.
No, like once you put that hand under their neck,
yeah,
they go like that, but they're not expecting you to grab the gi. So
yeah,
unless they're a bit more experienced, but
yeah, because people always forget like you can protect it with your hand. People forget to use their hands, or if you're really good at like control, you can just like body triangle the arms out of the way.
Yeah.
If you have long legs too.
Well, I've even had it like. I've had it locked in and like my arm was here and they're on their side, but they roll back over.
Yeah.
I just grab like the other end of it and wrap it around again and just come back with it.
Yeah. It's just perfect control. And like, but depends who you're up against too.
Yeah, 100%.
Because there are like the way, you have to, if you're up against somebody who's really aware of the subtleties, like if your elbow's out of place, you can roll inwards and get out.
Like Tobias like that, like as soon as I put my hand under his neck, he's straight onto it, you know what I mean?
Yeah, because he has that experience of being tapped out a million times.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, for sure.
No, it'd be good to see the 40 man though. I've never been to a 40 man before.
Haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty brutal.
Yeah, well, fucking watching the gradings, bro, I can like imagine it.
Yeah. Fucking, it's for an hour of just getting kicked and punched.
Yeah.
It's pretty fucked.
I've never seen any other dojo grade. Oh, probably they do the 40 man because that's like traditional.
Yeah.
But like the Jiujitsu grading, I've never seen any other dojo like that, bro.
Yeah, and I'm pretty certain when I see other gyms come over and help out, they'd say they've never seen.
Yeah. Well, even on YouTube, I watched this guy do his like, I think it was his blue belt, and it was just he had to roll for like a certain amount, like an hour. Skill,
yeah.
But no one's like full giving it to him. Like they're just rolling with him, not like. Open mat, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and not dragging him to the ground.
Yeah, like they're like his head and shit.
Yeah, not being cruel. But I think that's probably why like the gym has some pretty good grapplers.
Yeah, 100%.
Like, I reckon some of the grapplers that have come out that could that if they wanted to compete could do really well. Yeah. Like if Riley competed, he'd do really well.
Oh, fucking oath, bro. Well, like besides like the new people and that, I wouldn't really say anyone at dojo is bad at grappling.
Yeah, no.
Like
like Gus is a world champion.
Yeah.
Like junior world champion. Like, and he's like second in Australia now. And he's like fucking to 18 or whatever he's now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like that's impressive.
100%.
Yeah. Or there's who else would be like fucking all of them. All of them have got talent.
That's what I want to get to. Like that's why I'm just going to do like as many comps as I can.
Yeah.
Like,
to get those because like I said, I only want to do comps so I can get my brown belt and skip brown belt grading.
Yeah.
I don't want to do the brown belt. I don't want to be grading for 2.5 hours and get grinded.
They say it gets easier and easier, but it depends on the day how they feel.
Yeah.
You know,
were you there for Sean, one of the purple belts? That did his brown belt?
No, I wasn't.
Oh, so straight after his brown belt, he was like, "Fuck it, I'm not doing my black belt."
Yeah.
He was just over like being abused.
I was there when you were going for yours.
Yeah.
And Brogy and everything. Was
yeah.
There too. It was bad that day.
Yeah.
Ben's, I've never seen someone get fucked up how Ben did, bro. Like Bang and Guy.
Yeah, that was like actually bullying. That was like for Guy, like they cracked his rib.
Yeah, bro. Like it was fucking bad.
Yeah.
And, like me just watching like Bang get dragged, like full like dragged around, and like everyone gets choked out, like just submitting him, like
ridiculous. Like, and the only reason why they went hard on him is because he's a big, strong dude.
Yeah.
The only reason, no other reason besides that.
That's why I'm a bit worried too. You know, so it's like I'm not like obviously I'm like excited to get fucked up for an hour, but like, I'm excited to do the grading. You know what I mean?
To see what the intensity's like.
Yeah.
But you being bigger, you'll be probably more fine. But hopefully they don't bully you, because like, hopefully Matt Jakowski's not there, because he's a big bully. He's an absolute big bully.
I've seen him like knee rope people's head. Everything like full on.
Yeah. Nah, definitely. It's an experience.
Yeah.
You feel so good afterwards, though.
No, that's what I mean. Like you feel like you're earned it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I don't know if I really. Yeah. Fuck that. Fuck 2.5 hours. Fuck that. No, heat exhaustion. Brody got heat exhaustion.
That was bad, bro. Yeah. That was really bad.
I was messaging him afterwards and he was like texting fucking so odd. Like, he's definitely out of it.
I sent him a message like after he was in hospital and everything. But yeah, fuck, like that was bad, man.
Yeah, nah, fuck that. Keep him cool.
We need like, especially if we know it's going to be hot, we need like big like fans like, going and
same with like what Jesse was doing with the fucking cooling with the water.
Yeah.
Like that was effective. Or actually like making like 30-minute hydration. Every 30 minutes hydrate. Because like an hour of grappling, you lose like so much sweat.
That's it. And what's the break? You get like 5 minutes or something.
Well, like it's not even 5. I don't think it's fuck all. I think it might actually be 5, but it's still fuck all.
Like 5 minutes after rolling for what, half an hour?
An hour. Like that's usually an hour break. Hour. That's for purple anyway.
Yeah. So for you blue belt, be half an hour.
No, you get no break for the blue belt.
Oh, well, there you go.
Just continuous.
Like, you're fucked, you know.
Yeah. Because like that's a lot of sweat gone. You need to rehydrate.
Yeah.
Like it's fucked, especially in that heat here in Mildura.
Oh, bad, bro. Like even like you said, like even for your blue belt, even like just get up for a bit and like you said, rehydrate. You know?
Yeah.
Because you're gonna fucking like something's gonna happen. You're gonna damage something.
Yeah. And you shouldn't be going through that experience getting injured intentionally, because that's kind of like premeditating an injury.
Yeah.
Like, which is kind of like I don't know if they're because like now people are more conscious of injuries now, but I don't think they really were back then.
Yeah, but like in saying that, in all honesty, like it makes you feel like you've earned it, you know.
Yeah, of course you got that.
Yeah.
Of course you got the earning part. Yes, which is a good feeling for sure. Yeah.
And so like just like like even if you give them to you, obviously your coach or whoever gave it to you thinks that you deserve it.
Yeah.
But like I think going through something like that makes you just that little bit more, you know, like
gives you that the sense of like euphoria, like like you feel like
I've done it, you know. Like I just went through that.
You went through a war for a moment. A big battle between hundreds of people.
Yeah, and like, bro, everyone rocks up on Ahmet. Like, even if they haven't trained in like months and months, like you will see him on the grading.
Just want to smash you.
Yeah.
I remember when I was rolling for my purple and like they were saying like I was with this guy and he's like, "Come on, fight back," and I'm like, "No, I'm gonna be here for 2 hours."
Yeah. it's like, what do you want me to do? Waste all my
energy now? No, fuck that. I'm gonna sit here and just hip escape and just like take him out for a bit and just wait till somebody pulls me on my back again.
That's it. That's the smart thing to do, right?
Yeah, it's like fuck. I'm not gonna just wait gas out.
Like full hard for the whole 2 hours.
Nah,
fuck that, bro.
Nah, do it smart.
I don't know anyone that could do that. Like there'll probably be someone, but
yeah, definitely Riley. Yeah. No, probably just like you could probably do it, but it's not wise because you probably need to have more hydration breaks.
Yeah, well, imagine how much you'd lose going all out compared to just lying there and picking when you're gonna move.
And making your space because the point is you're meant to be like the point is survival.
Yeah,
like because that's like the Gracie like motto. Like if you learn how to survive, you'll be good at jiu-jitsu. Because like what's his name, Roger? Like can't remember which Gracie. Like never got tapped.
Yeah.
Because you got really good at just surviving. Because keeping the elbows in tight, you're safe. Like getting really good at the fundamentals.
Yeah.
Which is jiu-jitsu. Like, you can have all this fancy shit, but if you're really good at the basics, you won't be tapped.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
And I appreciate how long it takes to get your different colour belt in jiu-jitsu too.
Yeah.
When like someone comes up to me and it's like, "Oh, I got my black belt in karate." It's like not the same as like, "Oh, I got my black belt in jiu-jitsu."
Yeah,
you know
especially if it's a commercial like or some shit like that.
Yeah, bro. Like you watch like people, like I've seen videos of people like don't even know what they're doing and they got like a black belt on or something.
Yeah.
It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's weird. It's fucking. There's a lot of fake black belts out there too.
Like that's what I like about the karate at our dojo. So all the black belts are actually good.
Yeah, legit.
Yeah,
they can actually defend themselves.
100%.
Do you want to leave it here and we'll try to get you training?
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Thank you so much for coming on.
No, that's alright, bro. It was good to be here. Yeah, good to have a chat.
Yeah. 100%. It's a bit different format, but it just makes it interesting. I think.
No, it's good, bro.
Yeah. All right. This has been episode 23. Goodbye. Yeah.